News in the world of Star Wars. Now, Jon Favreau recently released the first image and synopsis of the Star Wars TV show that's coming to the Disney streaming service, The Mandalorian. Now, this is quite exciting news. I don't have the synopsis here, but it's pretty much the show's going to follow a Mandalorian. So it's going to be sort of separate from the Star Wars, saga that we know. So, and takes place after Return of the Jedi. So it'll be interesting to see what the state of the galaxy's in. Whether, I doubt we're going to be seeing Imperials. This is going to be sort of a lawless time, maybe. Maybe this is going to really deliver the Western vibe. And from this photo, it really looks like it's going to be doing that. They also released which directors will be helming some episodes here. So Dave Filoni, we know him from the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. He'll be directing the first episode. A few other directors include Deborah Chow, who did Jessica Jones, Rick Famuyiwa, who did Dope, really good coming-of-age movie that came out a couple of years ago. Bryce Dallas Howard, she did a short film, I believe, called Soulmates, which got some really good praise. And one that I'm really excited about is Taika Waititi. Taika Waititi, he's the interesting one because he's sort of this like wacky, zany director. Thor Ragnarok is pretty unique apart from the other MCU movies. It sort of has just a whole lot of Taika Waititi in that, but it's a really good start. Dave Filoni's helming some live action stuff is really cool. That guy does a great job at incorporating stuff from whether it's the prequels or the original trilogy. Like the guy can incorporate stuff that's familiar, but hopefully in a way that doesn't come across as like, hey, look at this, remember this? So that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. I think this is debuting in the fall of 2019. I'm not sure. They're filming it now, so usually TV, it doesn't take too long unless you're Game of Thrones. So be interesting to see like how much of this will take place in space, or if it's just going to be more grounded or so. I kind of want it to just sort of take place on like one planet. Not that they can travel to other planets, but I don't want there to really be like space battles and stuff like that. I want it to be sort of a more, personal story, I suppose. Kind of more of that Western style, maybe it'll be like a Sergio Leone spaghetti Western or something like that. I don't know. I think that could be really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Jon Favreau producing this thing is writing it. Apparently the guy was like, he had like Star Wars like fan scripts that he wrote like back in college. I think I saw him. He was like being interviewed at the premiere of Solo, I think. And he mentioned like he had all these crazy ideas since like college. So I don't know, maybe they'll take some stuff from when George Lucas was working on the Underground series back in like the post Revenge of the Sith era. So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. I'm really looking forward to it. It could be something spectacular, or it could be a little underwhelming, but I'm going to be optimistic. I'm choosing to be on the positive side.